well earned by Lance Dixon.
Yeah, something that not a lot of people realize is when you've hurt somebody, when you've dropped somebody, they might stand up and look okay, but they're not there. They're not the same person they were before you put them down. I mean, you're basically talking to an extremely drunk individual, even though visually they might look like they have all their capacity, but they're damaged.
Number 9 of the evening, 3 rounds of professional Muay Thai action in the welterweight division. When the bell sounds, your referee in charge, Dan Bam Bam Stell. In the blue corner, from Houston, Texas, Sammy Mongonia.
What is that last name, Brandon Kyle?
I'm not sure if Jim is correct here. So, okay, here's the story, guys. I've gotten a lot of heat for this. Triumphant 2, Sam was on the card. I'm backstage before the fights. I'm trying to get everybody's name for the broadcast right. He's already working with Mark, and he's warming up, and I'm like, hey, guys, I just need to get his name real quick. And they said, oh, it's just how it's spelled. And through the crowd, I go, Mongonia? And they go, yeah, that's it. So I call him Mongonia for the full fight because his name's Sammy the Bull. So I want to give him a little Italian flavor, you know? So I'm calling him Mongonia for the whole fight. And, oh man, his Facebook was on fire. People were mad at me. But over the time being, since now and then, he has become Mongonia at his gym. No one calls him Mongonia anymore. He even has other opponents that are making videos calling him out saying, I'm fighting Sammy Mongonia. Everyone just says, he said, you know what, that's how I say my name. That's how I'm going to say my name from now on.
Well, the worst thing you can do is be upset about a nickname because people will just drill it into you. So you just got to own it regardless.
I think that's what might have happened. He's Mongonia now.
Mongonia.
And his opponent, in the red corner, from San Francisco, California, Jonathan Tan.
Sean Tan, a longtime staple. I've been watching this kid fight since the amateur days. Really technical. He's a Jogsonin guy, so you know he's going to be tough. Comes from that Fairtex line of fighters.
You know, John Tan, he's in the Marine Reserves, and he's been doing Muay Thai for 8 years. And here's the catch here. His parents don't know he fights. His parents don't even know he's fighting tonight. He's living this double life here. He's told his parents that he's on some Marine retreat training camp or whatever. And so he's fighting behind his parents' back. No, I'm serious. He's living a double life. He'll fit in the CIA perfectly.
Oh my gosh. How long could he keep it from his parents? He's 8-1 as an amateur, for God's sakes. How do you do 9 fights and your parents don't find out? He's going to go up to our photographer, Gabe Torres, after and say, listen, don't tag me in any of the pictures. You can put them up, but in the back, don't tag me.
I can't even go to a different town for that.
Three 3-minute rounds of professional Muay Thai action in the welterweight division. Third man in the ring, your referee in charge, Dan Bam Bam Stell. Introducing to you first, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. His amateur Muay Thai record, 38 wins, 6 defeats, 5 wins coming by way of knockout. As a professional, 3 wins and 1 defeat. 1 win coming by way of the knockout. Standing 5 feet 8, weighing in officially at 146.4 pounds. Representing Revolution and Hyena Muay Thai. From Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy the Bull Mongonia.
I think it's Mongonia, Jim.
And his opponent on my right, fighting out of the red corner. His amateur Muay Thai record, 8 wins and 1 defeat, 1 win coming by way of knockout. His pro Muay Thai record, 1 win and no defeats. Standing 5 feet 7 and weighing 144 pounds even. From El Nino Training Center, Wooden Man Muay Thai. From San Francisco, California, ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Tan.
Speaking of Fairtex lineage, you have the Godfather over here on the West Coast, Dr. Nee himself, Ganyao, the tallest Thai I've ever seen, still to this day, cornering him.
Wow, Sam has 44 amateur fights.
Can you believe
That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. So you have Jonathan here, who's had 8. What do you talk about ring experience? 6 more amateur fights than he's had?
Remember, he was 38-6 as an amateur, 3-1 as a pro. We saw him in Triumphant 2 get a victory over Roger Severson in a tough battle back and forth, but he was able to edge it out. And he couldn't be more excited. You know, we just talked to Sammy, had a baby just a couple of weeks ago. He wasn't sure he was even going to make this fight. He said, if it was any other show other than Triumphant, I wouldn't have came on, but I've been wanting to get back on this show. Luckily, my baby came a couple weeks ago. Healthy baby. He wants to say hello to his lady back at home taking care of the baby. You know, he says his wife has come to every fight, and she's devastated she can't be here for this fight, but we do understand, and he wanted to make sure, and we gave her a shout out and let her know that he is thinking of you guys, and he's performing his best here for you tonight.
Well, Sammy also has a 5-year-old too, and so before he was known as the Bull, they called him Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's not sure how he became the Bull. Someone started calling, and he said, like you said, it's the moniker you hate that sticks. He says, I hated it. I'm like, I don't know why you call me the Bull, but everyone just kept calling me, and now that's who I am.
Oh, you know, I wish I could have had 44 fights as an amateur. I think I had 10 before I was forced to go pro because I couldn't get any fights.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is what happens a lot here in the
It does
States.
happen, yeah.
You got to take what you can get. So the fact that he was able to get 44 amateur fights is just unheard of. It's really unheard of.
You know, and he's active, just active. Said he wants to be as active as possible. When I saw him, you know, last year at Triumphant 2, he's like, man, I want to get five more fights in this year. And this was like February. I'm like, you want 5 fights in 10 months? He's like, I want it. Give it to me. Tell me every fight I want it. So he just loves to fight, loves to train. It's just in his blood. It's his passion, and we feel for him. But he's got a fight on his hands here tonight against Jonathan Tan. As I said, we've seen this kid come up through the ranks. Somehow secretly kept it under his parents' radar all these years. But I don't know, after tonight, you know, it might be tough to keep that under wraps here.
Time to come out of the closet.
Time to come, yeah. Yeah, let him know.
Well, there we see Mark Beecher in Sammy's corner, veteran fighter himself, fighting out Hyena Muay Thai. And here we go for round 1.
Yes, here we are, Triumphant 5. We have Sammy Mongonia versus John Tan. I'm Brandon Kyle alongside David Huey and Kevin the Soul Assassin Ross. We are having a great time calling these fights so far. Ooh, nice little pull back, missed that high kick. Both guys coming out, trying to establish that they are the man inside the ring right now, and they are having a battle at it. Up against the ropes, Sammy coming off both feet there, laying back on the ropes here. Oh.
Making John carry the weight, and he comes out with the 12-6 elbow. Dan Stell warns him about that.
John Tan, a real sniper, always has the arrow pulled back, always has the eyes on target. You got to be careful with a guy like that, always looking to counter, but Mongonia definitely has the skills to get through that counter guard. He's living up to the moniker right now. He's pulling him up to the ropes. They trade hooks. Sammy switches. He's southpaw here for a while, back and forth. Both guys in the middle, battling it out for clinch position here. Step back, guards up. Inside leg kick, steps in. He uses that kick to close the distance to get the clinch. Mongolia gets turned around, eats a little half elbow. I see a little hematoma bump forming on the forehead of John Tan here. We'll see if that continues to grow as the fight goes on. Those can get really ugly, especially if an elbow gets caught there. It can really open somebody up bad. Inside leg kick from Mongonia.
You know, for as few fights as Jonathan has had, he was extremely composed.
Oh yeah.
They both look like they've had just as many fights as each other.
Like I said, you know, that's that fair text. You know, he's well trained. Spinning elbow attempt from Mongonia. The Bull Bull's in there. Catch and throw. Leg kick, partially checked. Crowd behind us chanting JT for Jonathan Tan here. Got a huge crowd being from San Francisco, fighting in his own backyard. Oh, he goes for the fake. Comes over the top. Doesn't have a lot of juice on it. I wonder if Sammy is seeing that welt bubbling up there on the forehead of John Tan, and he's going to try to maybe target that here and split him open, cause that blood to distract Tan.
Yeah, he's got to be seeing it, but sometimes you get too focused on that thing.
Yep.
That you think's hurting. And then he becomes addicted.
Oh, first round banger here. These two guys are living up to their names, the Bull.
You know, I like Sammy, the way he's switching stance, and you almost don't even see it, you know? He kind of takes a step, and then he fires from the southpaw position, and he comes back to orthodox. It's very, very well hidden.
It's almost like he throws a strike, and then he goes, forget about it, and he switches into a southpaw. You don't even notice. And then next thing you know, he's coming with it. Here's that replay here. The welt's already formed there on John Tan. Mixed that kick. Oh, comes right back. Partially blocked there, hitting the elbow.
Tries to spin back elbow, comes a little bit short.
I like Tan. Did you see his little Sanchez step back there? He did his little dance, you know, kind of feeling himself. These boys are feeling themselves in here today, gentlemen. I think this is the fight that we both predicted. It was going to be back and forth, very technical, yet fierce at the same time. Here we go, round two. Sammy Mongonia, the Bull versus John Tan.
Now he's back to southpaw. Now he switches back to orthodox.
Forget about it. Oh, step back, throws that counter hook. Hits that hook again. How about Tan? Tan feels like he got something there.
Yeah.
Check hook there from Mongonia. Hook cross. Steps back as Tan approaches with that. Whoa, nice little. I don't know if it was a switch kick or not. I don't know what stance he came from, but it landed up high. Spinning elbow, didn't hurt. Tan calling him on. Mongonia with the kick. Avoids the kick. Ooh, came with a nice up elbow there as Tan was running in. Tan is getting excited, but it's because he's getting caught a little bit. Oh, trying to boy, Sammy got a little bit lackadaisical on that spinning elbow. Got caught by Tan with a cross. Tan is calling out. Oh, both guys have felt each other's power now. They're starting to try to pick their shots more. Chance of JT coming from the crowd again. Looks like Sammy's got a little cut under his left eye.
Little mouse under.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be bothering him though. This is the high kick. Cross hook from Mongonia. Now we're playing the counter game. Both guys trying to get the other guy to draw a little bit so they can hit a nice counter and have a half dump. Pulls the elbow back, knowing that his opponent was still down. Like it kind of made Sammy think a little bit there. 30 seconds left in this.
Lightning elbow over the top. Just a little bit of blood inside the mouth.
High kick missed. Short time, guys. 15 seconds left in this round. We'll see if anyone can try to put a stamp on it. Maybe try to steal this round in the judge's eyes. Sammy, the Bull, charging. 10 seconds left. He's got Tan up against the ropes. Looks like Bam says, no, let's see one more exchange here before the end. Steps in with the elbow. These guys kind of get mucked up. Trade knees. And we are on to the next, third and final round here. I like Sammy, you know, it's like he plays this wild guy role, like he's gonna come out and just fight, but he's really smart and calculated. You can tell he's really thinking in there. Same thing with John Tan, you know, they're throwing with ferocity and fierceness, but it's also very calculated and technical, Kevin.
Extremely technical, both have really good vision, good eyes.
Yeah.
You know, you can see them slowly start getting carried away, then they
reel it back in, and that's the sign of true professionals. As you said, Tan looks like he's got a bunch more amateur fights than he does, and then we know that Sammy has plenty of amateur fights in his amateur career.
The timing on both of these fighters, the reaction time is something to be commended for both of these guys.
So here we go, third final round, gentlemen. What do they got to do? You know, what are you guys thinking about this fight? Does somebody have to come out? This could be easily 1-1, maybe.
Could be 1-1, yeah.
And this really is an important round, man. Here, the third and final round, guys. Triumphant 5, Sammy the Bull Mongonia.
And Dan still calls
taking
a
on
timeout.
John Tan.
Calls a timeout.
JT, John Tan, Sammy Mongonia.
Oh, all right. So Dan Stell's looking for something in the corner.
These guys showing respect for each other, lots of love, and then let's get it on. John Tan, Sammy Mongonia, they're going at it here. Sammy, that switch right there, you know, kind of so sneaky with it. Kind of off balance, got thrown off balance, trying to throw that switch kick. Tension in between exchanges here. Every time they get close, you know, big shots are coming, guys.
Yeah, you know, each person's just a half step away from getting put down, so be very cautious.
And both of them trying to time the counter.
Hey, nice kick, one punch counter. They're both really catching each other at the same time here. Sammy putting Tan to the ropes, Tan turning it back, Sammy turning him back. As again, the clinch, there's no one's really dominating the clinch. You can tell they're evenly matched there.
Well, they're very evenly matched in every aspect of the game. It's just making it difficult to score.
Yeah. But you see Sammy really coming forward.
Oy!
He catches a nice counter overhand right from Tan there. Does Mongonia. Tan trying to set it up, faking high. Close round here, gentlemen. Close round, close fight.
And I'm hearing the fans cheer every time there's a knee. I feel like I'm in Thailand.
Hey, hey. Yeah, we got this very experienced, educated fight culture here in the Bay Area. Short time in this third and final round between Sammy Mongonia in the blue shorts, John Tan in the red. Sammy from Houston, John from right here in San Francisco. Back and forth battle. The Bull is looking like he's trying to find something. And you got John Tan looking like a sniper in the tower, just waiting for his shot.
Really nice clinching going on there. They're able to work the knees.
10 seconds left. Third and final round of this pro fight. Back and forth. Here we go. Last exchange. Oi!
Whoa!
Great fight. Both of them know. So much respect being shown by both opponents here. These guys, they love to fight. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
And the camaraderie and the respect of Muay Thai is a lot different than other sports here. They both know they put in the work, and hey, there's nothing but love after the fight.
As you see, these guys both had the arrow pulled back. At any time, as Kevin was mentioning, an inch here, an inch there. Either of these guys could have been put out. They knew. Isn't that exciting, though, Kevin? When you're in there with somebody and you know that every time you shoot, you could get shot. You know, it really makes you focus, right?
Yeah, you You know you're looking at the same thing they're looking at. Either one of us could get pushed down at any moment.
I have your credit card in my pocket. If you want to see me after the, or between the rounds. Thank you.
I'll take it.
In this third and final round, it was like sniper counter.
What do you think? What do you think, gentlemen? I mean, again, another fight where you wouldn't want to be the judge, but
I don't want to be the judge in any of these fights.
yeah. I mean, that's a tough one. Again,
I gave Jonathan a tiny little edge in that last round, and I felt it was 1-1 prior to that.
Yeah.
But either one of those.
But like you
rounds
said, if either wins, you can't really argue it because it was so close.
At all. Yeah.
We're splitting hairs here. And
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. But John kind of got the inside punches, and it's a great fight, nevertheless. The two welterweights put it all on the line. Jonathan Tan taking on Sammy Mongonia. Sammy the Bull, formerly known as Mighty Mouse. With an amazing 44 amateur fights, and Jonathan holding his own with only 9 amateur fights.
Insane. You would think they both had equal experience in it. Oh.
Well, Dan's still talking to me, saying that it's corner, had menthol in a little bottle. We confiscated that, but in the end, let's see what the official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 full rounds of professional Muay Thai, we go to our judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision. Judge 1 scores at 29-28. Judge number 2, 29-28, and judge number 3, 30-27. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Samuel "The Bull" Mongonia.
Listen to Brandon Kyle and hear some words from our winner.
I am here with your winner, this guy right here, Sammy "The Bull" Mongonia. I know that's not how you say it, but that's our little tradition here. Sammy, you come over here. We haven't seen you since Triumphant 2. First of all, we know you just had a baby. Congratulations. How's it feel to be a father ×2? I know that your wife couldn't be here. She's been to every fight. I know you want to say something to them back at home.
Hey, I miss you. I'm sorry I had to miss it. Malachi, Singer, I love you guys. Thank you so much. She was born, I think 10 days ago. He was born 10 days ago. So.
Congratulations, Sammy. So happy for you. So that was a tough fight, back and forth. You guys really came in it in the first round, but towards the end of the second and the third round, it was like 2 snipers almost. Every time you got close, you're both pulling up that rifle, knowing that you could either get the win with 1 shot or get knocked out with 1 shot. What's it like being in there with a warrior like that, knowing how close it is on the edge every second?
I love getting in the ring with guys that just want to bite the mouth guard and go at it. It's originally why I got my name from the beginning, and we're here, we're entertainers, we're here to put show on, even though I know I got a lot of booze today, but hey, peace to you, man. Glad you guys came out. Thank you, Triumphant, and you guys should always support me and showing me love. I really appreciate it, and I always try to help the sport grow, so.
No doubt, and you definitely, with a performance like that from both of you guys, are going to help the sport grow. Guys, I know he's from out of town and he fought your hometown boy, but how about the respect they had for each other? Let's hear it one more time for Sammy "The Bull" Mongonia.
I think you got to give props to both these fighters. Both these fighters put it all on the line, but in the end, Sammy the Bull improves his record to 4-1. Jonathan Tan drops to 1-1. A great fight. 2 of the judges scored about 29-28, and one of them scored in all 3 rounds for Sammy.
Yeah, it was a beautiful fight, extremely technical. Just like all the other fights. Could have gone either way other than the knockouts. You know, they're very difficult to score.